So we're joined by James Armstrong, clerk of the course here at Newcastle Racecourse, ahead of the season opener, ahead of the new national hunt season. James, how excited would you say you are ahead of today?
Oh, I really enjoy it. It's nice to be back. It's always it's quite a nerve-wracking day, the first day back, because you feel a bit rusty. You've been doing a lot of flat racing, and obviously with jump racing there's often more chances of an incident or two, so it's getting all the team geared up and back on their mettle. But it's just frustrating. We've had a lot of rain as well leading up to this fixture, as everyone has around the country. I think we've had about 250 mils, so nearly 9.5 inches of rain since the middle of September. So we're starting on ground that is unseasonably soft. With heavy, soft in places, and it doesn't bode well for the season ahead. But hopefully we'll have a dry spell.
Certainly, in the fighting fifth, one of Newcastle Racecourse's showpiece fixtures of the whole season is only at the end of this month. Obviously, the story would be Bouvardais trying to emulate the great Comedy of Errors, who won this race 3 times in the early 70s. Would you say you're really excited for that?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he won it so well last year. He looked like a really good class act, and then obviously things didn't quite go to plan at Cheltenham, unfortunately. However, yeah, we love to. The main target is here.
Follows the Tailspin Bullion Grand Enterprise, and they clear the second flight now. Moving on midway down the far side of the track, roughly, and it is the Huntingdon scorer, Mr. Love, Blue Sleeve Cheap Feet.
Mine amongst the great days you've had here. You're in your 19th year in charge here as clerk of the course. Would you say there's a particular memory that stands out?
All of my favourite memories is watching Archibald win his second fight this year. He did it so well first time round, he did even better the second time round. And he was just a bit of an enigma, and I would love to have seen him beat Hardy Eustace at Cheltenham, but he looked to be going so well. But those sorts of races have been great. Watching Neptune Calandra in the rehearsal and go on to win a national. Likewise, Comply or Die winning the Ida and then going on and winning a national. That was some feat, because the Ida takes some doing and getting, as you well know. Yeah, there's lots of highlights out there, but I think Archibald sits in my memory the most. Yeah.
Ahead of the new national hunt season, would you say there are any personal hopes or aims that you hope Newcastle Racecourse can achieve?
Well, it would be nice to get all our jump fixtures on this year, the way we're starting off, and the weather as it has, it's going to make it a tall order, but yeah, we'll do everything we can to get it all on, and it'd be just nice to have a good competitive fighting fifth, and well assisted with a decent rehearsal chase. That would make for a good end of the month.
And at the winning post, with an 8-length advantage, it leads over Simply the Vets with the King of May last of the trio. Now they're going into the turn.
Joined by Brian Hughes, one of the North leading jockeys ahead of the season opener at Newcastle Racecourse. Brian, could you just describe to us what type of track Newcastle Racecourse is like to ride?
Newcastle is a very fair track, big galloping track. Generally the best horse wins around Newcastle. It's a fair track.
Yeah. And out of all the winners you've rode here, is there one that stands out in particular that gives you the most pleasure?
Not really. Look, it's a northern track. You like to be riding winners at northern tracks. I've been lucky enough to have a few winners here over the years, so there's nothing that stands out. I haven't ridden a fighting fifth winner or a rehearsal chase winner or anything like that yet, so maybe it's in the future.
And you're just 4 winners behind Richard Johnson in the Jump Jockey Championship. You probably hate talk of titles, but you must be confident of giving a sustained challenge throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, I do hate that. Look, it's a bit early in the year to start talking about stuff like that. I've had a good run, and as I say, Richard Johnson's been at the top of his game for a long time. Look, obviously after Christmas, if I was in contention, that'd be great. But look, at the minute, I'm just trying to do the day job as best as I can, and try and ride as many winners as I can and stay in one piece. And admittedly, every jockey in the way I'm trying to do that.